All right, it's time for yoga. Find yourself on your mat. If you haven't already, let's start in child's pose. Toes together, hips over your heels, knees together to touch or maybe separate. Fold your upper body forward. Rest your forehead heavy on the mat. Maybe point your nose down on the mat so that maybe you can lengthen your neck as well. Arms long in front of you, palms facing down, or it could be by your side, palms facing up. Relax your elbows heavy on the mat. Close your eyes if you haven't already. Start to soften your belly, soften your shoulders. Keep your mouth sealed if you can breathe in and out through your nose. And part your teeth inside of your mouth to relax your jaw. I would like to share a quote while you are deepening your breath. It's by Daniel Owner. Life is a balance between what we can control and what we cannot. I'm learning to live between effort and surrender. If it's available for you, please start to empty the air out, out, out. Shh. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it at the very top, mouth open, side out. Another big exaggerated breath in. Hold it at the top for 3, 2, 1. Keep your mouth sealed, hum it out. Keep your forehead heavy. Start to crawl your fingers forward, 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 maybe until your elbows are lifted off the mat. You can sway your hips side to side. You can also rock your forehead side to side, bringing some movement inside of your child's pose. Hi, Adrian. All right, nice. Now spread your fingers wide and then ripple forward to coming into the tabletop position. So lift your hips and your chest, shoulders on top of your wrist, hips on top of your knees, and start to move through some cow and cat. Inhale, drop your belly, tilt your hips and chest forward and up. Maybe look up, stretch your throat. Exhale, slow, pull your belly button in towards the spine as you curl your spine forward, tuck your chin. Inhale, slow, stretch the front side of your body. Squeeze your lower back, middle back. Exhale, slow, now start to contract the front side of your body to open the back side of your heart. Up. Keep going, your breath, your movement. Keep moving through cow and cat on your own. Adrian, if you want to start in child's pose, you're welcome to do so. All right, and if you want to add some more stuff to warm it up, go ahead. You can flip your palms, fingers pointing towards your knee. Maybe it feels good to shimmy your shoulders, wiggling your hips as we move through cow and cat. Or maybe you want a circular motion, like jump roping your spine, rotating your neck. Notice which part feels good and not. All right. Slowly come back to the center to find a neutral spine. It's not curling forward or back. Pull your belly button in and press your shoulders down. Inhale to reach your right arm forward and start to kick your left foot back for spinal balancing. Keep reaching your right fingertips forward and keep kicking your left heel or your toes back. Find a long line, breathe through it. Let's do core work. Inhale to lift your foot and a hand a little bit higher. Exhale, start to pull your elbow in towards your belly, knee towards your nose. Inhale to stretch out long, breathe in. Exhale, pull it in tight, 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 tight. Really imagine touching your knee to your nose or your forehead. Inhale, stretch out long. Exhale, pull it in tight, hold it there for 3, 4, 2, and 1. Inhale to reach out long. Bring your right hand down, left knee down. Let's do the opposite side. Reach your left arm forward. Kick your right foot back. Find a balance. It's okay to wobble. It's part of the process. Maybe look a little bit forward. Inhale to lift a little bit higher. Exhale, pull it in tight. Knee to your nose, elbow into your belly. Inhale to stretch out long. Exhale, pull it in tight. Lift the backside of your heart up and also your knee higher into the chest. Inhale, stretch out long. One last time. Pull it in tight. Hold it there for 3. Can you intensify? 2, 1, reach out long, and then bring your left hand and also your right knee down. Move through cow and cat one more time on your own. And when you're ready, tuck both of your toes under and start to send your hips up and back, coming into upside down V shape and move around. You can pedal out your feet, doing some cha-cha move with your knees. You can shimmy your shoulders. You can shake your head, no. Shake your head, yes. We're still in the warm-up phase. Be gentle to your body, also to your mind. All right. Let's clean up your down dog. Your hands are about your shoulders width apart. Spread your fingers wide and squeeze your elbows straight. Rotate your armpits inward. Imagine like rotating the inside of your elbows in and a little bit forward. Your feet are about your hips width apart. Hide your heels behind your toes and bend your knees a little bit more and see if you can tilt your hips more up and back. Now memorize the length you just created. See if you can squeeze your legs a little bit straighter. Empty the air out, out, out. Shh. Slow inhale through your nose, across your chest, inside of your entire body. Mouth open, side out. Nice. Look forward, bend your knees, and take many, many steps to come to the front side of the mat for forward fold. Relax your upper body heavy over your hips. Just move around. You don't have to worry about your feet for now. You can shake your head no, yes, no, yes, as if you're releasing some tension in your neck or in your shoulders. You can also sway your torso side to side. You can interlace your fingers at your lower back and pulling your fists up and forward for some shoulder stretching. Or if you have other movement you want to explore, go ahead. Now start to bring your attention to your feet. Make sure it's hips width apart. It's like 2 fists right in between, but everybody's hips are different. Feet parallel. Inhale, take your first half lift. Long spine, flatten out the space behind your heart. Pull your belly button in and rock your weight into your toes to send your chest a little bit more forward. Look forward, one more inhale. Exhale, drop it down, forward, fold. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, let it go, release. Nice. Start to sweep your arms down, forward and up. Stand tall on your 2 feet, arms reaching up high, extended mountain. Close your eyes when you arrive. Find your breath inside of this shape. I inhale slow through my nose. I exhale the air out. Now start to bring your awareness to your feet. If you want to massage your feet, soles of your feet, maybe rock side to side, forward and back. To acknowledge where your weight is. All right, find a comfortable place in the center. Squeeze your legs straight. Slight tuck of your tailbone so that you can engage with your lower abdomen. Lift your ribcage a little bit higher and off the mat. Rotate your pinkies a little bit in, relax your shoulders down, and reach your arms up high. Open up your eyes, look up towards the ceiling. Stamp your heels heavy. Inhale to stretch up, reach back by sending your hips and your heart up. Exhale to come all the way down, forward, fold, All right, bring your 2 feet together to touch this time. There you go, heels, toes together. Inhale to reach both of your arms forward and up, coming into mountain. Arrive with an exhale. Now you can keep your arms separated, or if you want to explore some different sensation, bring your hands together to touch. Stamp your heels heavy. Inhale to lift your hands up, gaze up, maybe reach back because reaching up is not enough. Exhale to come all the way down, forward, fold. All right, both are mountain pose. Choose which one you want to explore. Move through it like a few times. If you want to mix feet separate or feet together, that's your choice. Keep moving through your breath with your body. You can speed up, you can slow things down, you can change up the shape of your feet or even your arms. Right? We're not trying to be stuck with an old habit. We're here to explore something new. So allow yourself to play around, and maybe something doesn't feel right. It's okay. Take your one last mountain pose on your own. Inhale to reach up, reach back. Exhale, dive forward, forward, fold. Ha. Inhale, take a half lift, long spine. Exhale to come down, forward, fold. Ha. Plant your hands underneath your shoulders, step your feet back and push your hips up, coming back to down dog. Just send your hips up high. There you go. What has changed? Notice. All right, you can shake your head no if you want. All right, inhale to kick your right foot up and back, up and back. You can open up your hips, bending your knee, rotating your ankle, move around. You can flip or dog if you have a space, and also if that's what you feel like doing. If you have any other shape you want to explore, do that. When you're ready, kick your right foot all the way up high. Look forward and step your right foot all the way forward to maybe where your right hand is. You can rock forward and back, forward and back. Now when you're ready, drop your back knee down and untuck your back toes. Inhale, lift your chest up. Rest your hands on your right knee, or you can bring your hands to your lower back. Square your hips, left hip forward, right hip back. Think about sending your hips forward and down as you lift your heart up and back. Let's do cow face. Inhale to reach both of our arms up. Now bend your right knee. Tap the middle of your shoulder with your right hand. Use your left hand to pull your elbow behind your head to the best you can. All right, this is a great place to stay. If you want to go further, you can bring your hand behind your palms, facing behind you to grab your fingers. If that's not possible, you can simply grab to the back side of your t-shirt. Send your hips forward and see if you can lean your chest a little bit back, head back. Nice, start to unravel, bring your hands down and start to shift your hips back by extending your right leg for half split. Flex your right toes, wiggle your hips if you want. Now it's up to you whether you're gonna drape your upper body over your right leg or if you're gonna give you some flat back. It's almost like half lift sensation. If bringing your hands to the mat is too much, you can always rest your hand on your right leg. You control your own intensity, right? As always. Breathe here. Feel the stretch that's happening in your right leg. All right, start to bend your right knee. Coming back to low lunge. Now bring your left knee a little bit closer in to create a box shape with your leg. Inhale to lift your heart up. Bring your two hands together in front of your heart center. Inhale to lift your heart. Exhale, twist. Lean your chest forward and bring your left elbow outside of your right knee. Now press the top of your hand heavy so that you can bring your left ribcage a little bit more under. If possible, look up towards the sky, chin away from your chest or your shoulder. You can fly away, you can go for a bind if you feel like it. Pull your belly button in, keep leaning your chest, your right shoulder back. Nice, slowly bring your hands together to touch, coming back to the center. Inhale to reach your arms up, reach back. Exhale, both hands down. Tuck your back toes, send your right foot back to down dog. Hips high, head low. Find your breath. Smooth inhale. Smooth exhale. Let's do the left side. Inhale, kick your left foot up and back, and move around. Open up your hips, rotating your ankle, your hip socket. Make sure you're still breathing. You can shake your left leg up in the air. Sometimes I like to do that. All right, when you're ready, kick your left foot up high, look forward, and step your left foot all the way forward. You can rock forward and back or wiggle your hips side to side. When the placement of your left foot feels good, you can bring your back knee down, untucking your back toes, and come up, chest up. Rest your hands on your knee or your lower back for low lunge. You can close your eyes if you want, or pick one specific spot in front of you or a little bit up to rest your eyes. Smooth out your breath in and out to the best you can. Cow face, inhale to reach both of our arms up. Bend your left elbow, tap the middle of your shoulder with your left hand. Maybe you can bring your left elbow more behind your head. If you want to go further, bring your right hand behind you, hooking your fingers together. Sit your hips low, lean your head back, chest back, open up your chest. Slowly unravel, bring your hands down, framing your left foot, and start to shift your hips back. Extend your left leg straight. Half split. I personally like to wiggle my toes side to side, like internally rotating my thigh and externally rotating my thigh. Sometimes that feels good. It's up to you if you have a rounded spine or straight spine. Breathe fully. All right, bend your left knee when you are ready and bring your back knee a little bit closer in, creating a box shape with your leg. Lift your chest up, hands together in front of your heart center. Inhale to lift your heart, exhale, twist. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee, palms together. You look up towards the ceiling. You don't have to wait for me to go further, flying away or by. Keep your belly in, keep your spine long so that you can twist a little bit deeper, especially behind your heart. Nice, one more inhale, commit to your choice fully. Slowly bring your hands together, coming back to the center. Inhale to lift both of our arms up, look up, reach back maybe. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot back to down dog. Now let's set up for the flow. Bring your chest forward and over your wrist, high plank. You always have a choice to bring your knees down, no problem. You're still building some same strength. If you have your knees lifted, lift your heels up high, squeeze your legs straight. Point your tailbone a little bit under, engage with your lower belly. Instead of dumping the middle of your chest down, lift it away from the floor. Inhale, rock your chest a little bit forward. Exhale, come down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale to scoop your heart forward and up. Untuck your toes, press your hands and tops of your feet down. Exhale, curling your toes under, sending your hips up high, back to down dog. Empty the air out, out, out. Shh. Smooth breath in. HA. Inhale, kick your right foot up and back. Knee to your nose, shoulders over your wrist, curl your spine. Inhale, kick your right foot up and back. Knee to your nose, belly button in. Lift the back side of your heart up, nice. And then kick your right foot back. One last time, knee to your nose. Now look forward, step your right foot quietly down on the mat. Keep your back heel lifted. Squeeze your back leg straight and then sweep your arms forward and up, coming into high crescent lunge. There you go. Square your hips to the best you can, left hip forward, right to back. If squaring your hips in lunges or warrior poses are hard, you can take a wider stance. Maybe sitting your hips low would allow you to stabilize your balance. Nice, sit your hips low. Reach your arms up a little bit higher. Exhale, peel open, warrior two. Rotate your back heel down. Right arm forward, left arm reaching back. There you go. Nice. Make sure you're planting down heavy through both of your feet. Now check where your right knee is. If it's like behind or over right knee, stack it on top of the ankle. and make sure it's pointing forward. If it's not, bring your left hip a little bit forward. Nice. Tuck your tailbone a little bit under and stretch your arms apart. Breathe across your chest. Relax something with your exhales. Energize something with your inhales. Flip your right palm skyward. Reach your hand forward, forward, forward. Stay low through your hips and start to lift your heart up. Reach your right arm up, 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 and then back. Reverse warrior. Lean your left shoulder a little bit back. Left shoulder back, left shoulder back. Belly in. Breathe through the right side of a rib cage that you're opening. Look up, reach back. Exhale, bring both the right hands down. Step your right foot back and pause. All right, high plank, high plank. Bring your feet together to touch. Bring your left hand a little bit closer to the center and start to reach your right arm up for side plank. Stack your right hip on top of your left. Look up towards the ceiling if that's possible. If you want to modify, you can always bring your left knee down. Do what you need to do. You can challenge your balance by reaching your right arm forward, lifting your right foot up. All right, start to bring your right hand down. Move through your flow. Exhale to come down halfway, strong belly. Inhale, heart forward and up, front side body opener. Exhale, hips high, head low, down dog. Beautiful, ladies. Find your breath in and out. Kick your left foot back and up when you're ready. Knee to your nose, strong belly, curl your spine. Inhale, kick your left foot up and back. Knee to your nose as you exhale. Exhale, inhale, kick your left foot back and up. Exhale, knee to your nose, pull it in tight, and then look forward, step your left foot down. Step into your front heel and your back toe. Slowly reach your arms forward and up, rising up high to high crescent lunge. Pick your focus right away. I know this is a bit of a balance pose, right? Because your back heel is lifted. Instead of bending your back knee or like softening your back leg, squeeze your back leg straight. Sit your hips low, slight tuck of your tailbone to engage with your lower belly. Relax your shoulders. Maybe roll your shoulders up and back, up and back. Here might feel good. It's almost like massaging your neck and your shoulders. Sit your hips low, lift your heart up. Exhale, peel open, warrior two. Spiral your back heel down. Open up your hips, open up your arms. Lean your shoulders a little bit back. Nice. Look over your left fingertips. Instead of just chasing forward, looking forward with your eyes, turn your chin a little bit forward. Sit your hips low. Open up your heart, stretching your arms apart. Flip your left palm up towards the sky. Sit low, reach forward, and reach your left arm up, 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 up. Reverse warrior. Now, if you have your right hand on your right leg, tent up on your fingertips and see if you can use your core strength to lift your heart up. If you have your arm wrapped behind you, press your lower back into it. Sit low, reach up, reach back. Nice. Exhale, cartwheel both of your hands down. Stepping your left foot back. Pause in upper pushing plank. Feet together to touch, right hand to the center, and reach your left arm up towards the sky for side plank. Again, dropping your knee down is always an option. Lift your hips all the way up high so that you're still like stretching the left side of your body. You can lift your left foot up, reaching your left arm forward. Do what you want to do. All right, stay with a wobble, stay with the spiciness. Bring your left hand down, and then when you're ready, travel through your flow vinyasa. It's all yours. One breath, one movement. It's high lunge, warrior two, and reverse warrior. If you want to do warrior one instead, that's you can also do that. If you want to keep the core work at the beginning or even the side plank, keep it. Maybe you add extra core work. Since you ladies have been practicing yoga for a while, I invite you to close your eyes as much as you can. Stay with your breath, feel it. You can also explore some vibrational breath here and there. As if you're checking in with the quality of your breath. No need to rush whatsoever. If you are done flowing, we're gonna meet inside a forward fold at the top of our mat. Not to rush. Once you're done flowing, you can look forward, hop forward, walk forward. Really, really nice. Once you find yourself in forward fold, it's up to you. You can give yourself stillness, bending your knees deeply, resting your chest, or you can shake it out, keep moving to release some tension in your body here and there. It might feel good to shake your head no, and yes, that's my favorite. I like to plant my hands down and really shaking my head. Yes, yes, yes. All right, if it's available, press the air out, SH. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Let it go as you drop it down. All right, feet or bow your hips width apart, bend your knees, sit your hips back and down, lift your chest up, arms up, chair pose. Close your eyes. I invite you to close your eyes. If you're gonna keep your eyes open, make sure it's softened. It could be softened. Weight into your heels, slide your knees and also your hips back and down, back and down. Point your tailbone down, engage with your lower belly. See if you can lift your heart up, maybe your arms a little bit higher without tensing up your neck or your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Notice what is showing up. Notice what is your initial response. Notice what kind of response you actually want to make. Press the air out. Inhale through positive mind. HA. Inhale to stand tall. Reach up, reach back. Exhale, dive forward, forward, fold. Let it go. Release it, release it, release it. All right, we're going to have fun. Bend your knees, sit your hips down and back, chest up, arms up, coming back into chair pose. All right, make sure you're engaged with your belly. Start to reach your hands down forward and back. You're framing your hips with your hands, palms facing down. Start to shift your weight into your left foot. Start to lift your right heel up to your butt. Start to lean your chest forward as you extend your right leg back for awkward airplane. Rotate your right hip down, also your right thigh inward. Keep squeezing your legs straight and keep reaching your heart forward. One more inhale to stay. Start to bring your hands down on the mat and start to kick your right foot up in the air. Drop your head heavy for standing split. Do your best to keep your right leg straight. If you need to bend your knee, bend your standing leg. Drop your head heavy. If you want, you can challenge your balance by bringing your one hand behind your heel to cup it. There you go. Gorgeous, Ellie. Start to bring your both of your hands down and step your right foot next to your left. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. That moment is over. Yeah, and there's the left side. Don't worry, maybe you'll feel amazing. You never know until you give it a try. Sit low, chest up, arms up, back into chair. Reach your arms forward and down, frame your hips. When you're ready, no need to rush. Start to shift your weight onto your right foot. Start to lift your left foot off the mat. When you're ready, keep your belly strong, keep your torso long, kick your left heel back. From your waist up, it's almost like half lift. Remember that, recall that sensation. You're creating a capital T shape with your body. It's not a soft banana. It's almost like a stick. Nice. When you're ready, both hands down on the mat and start to kick your left foot up in the air. Drop your head heavy. It's almost like forward fold in this one. Keep your left leg straight. Reach it up, 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 up. Bring your weight into your toes. Slowly bring your left foot next to your right foot. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, drop it down. All right, widen your feet as wide as your mat. Yeah, there you go. Point your feet out, heels in. Let's do garlands pose. Keep your hands underneath your shoulders and start to lower your hips. All right, bring your hands to your heart center. Now keep stamping your heels down, but keep lifting your heart up. There you go. Instead of rounding your spine, straighten out your spine. And if that's hard with your hips down, maybe lean your chest a little bit forward and reach your hips a little bit back. Keep your shoulders long. You can relax your face. Maybe you can use your elbows to open your knees to the side. Close your eyes. Deepen your breath here. Breathe through your comfort, discomfort. Stay in the moment. Empty the air out, SH. Big breath in. Let it go. All right. Bring your hands down. Listen carefully. Slide your right hand to the side so that you're hooking your right knee with your right forearm. Reach your left arm sideways and up. Open up your chest towards the sky. There you go. Keep your hips, your heels heavy. Now, if you want more, you can drop your left hand behind you for a half bind, touching your right leg with your left hand. If you want to go for a bind, you can circulate your right hand behind you to shake your hand with yourself. Maybe squeeze your arms straight, lifting your heart up. Slowly unravel both hands down on the mat. The other side, slide your left hand to the side and reach your right arm up, 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 up. Now you can keep your arm lifted or you can go for a half bind or bind. Keep your chest long. Also keep your neck long, but keep reaching your head up and away from the floor. One more breath across your chest. Beautiful. Unravel both hands down. Start to rotate your heels out as you lift your hips up high. You can grab opposite shoulder, elbows to swing side to side. You can bend your knee if you want. Nice. Drop your hands down. Inhale. Take a wide-legged half lift. Exhale. Drop it down. Bring your feet a little bit closer in. Step your feet back. Travel through your flow. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Find your breath. Reconnect with your breath. Press the air out. SH. Slow inhale. HA. All right, last bit of a push before we slow things down. Inhale to kick your right foot up and back. Knee to your nose. Step your right foot down. Rotate your back heel down. Now tent up on your fingers. Left hip forward, right hip back, back leg straight. Reach your hands behind you, palms facing down, and lift your heart up about 45 degrees, coming into power lunge. Rotate your left foot forward by squeezing your left leg straight. Pull up on your belly button, engage with your belly. If you can engage with your belly, maybe lift your chest higher or go lower. Keep reaching your hands back and away from you. Nice. Keep leaning your chest forward. Bend your elbows, interlace your fingers, and pull your fists back and down. Squeeze your arms. Now lift your heart all the way up, 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 up. Look up. Exhale, tuck your chin. Humble warrior. Slowly round your body down. Bring your shoulders and your head inside of your right leg. Pull your fists up and forward, up and forward. So your leg stays the same. Right knee bend, left leg straight. Let your hips to be the highest point in this pose. Rotate your right hip back, left hip forward. Nice. Let go of our hands. Inhale to rise up, warrior one. Exhale, peel open, warrior two. Clean up just like you know how. You can close your eyes if you want. Reconnect with your breath. Exaggerated inhale. Exaggerated exhale. All right, keep your arms long. Squeeze your right leg straight. Start to bump your left hip back. Start to reach your right hand forward and bring your right hand down to your right shin and reach your left arm up, up, up. Triangle. If you're feeling good, you can bring your hand all the way down on the mat. That's up to you. Scoop your right hip under and open your left hip up and back, and also your left shoulder up and back. You're not rounding through your right side of your torso. Keep reaching your chest and also your right shoulder forward. If you can, turn your chin up to look up. Nice. Flip your left palm to the back side and drop your left hand behind you for a half bind. Grab your right leg with your left hand. Now start to lift your right arm up and forward for core strengthener. There you go, palm is facing up. So you're reaching your right hand forward, forward, forward. All right, bring your right hand down. Look forward, bend your knee. Reach your left arm up skyward and bring your right hand up and away from your right foot. And when you're ready, start to kick your left foot off the mat, coming into balancing half moon. Keep your torso long. Open your hips, lift your hips up and back, especially your left hip. You can reach your left arm forward. You can go for a bow if you want. If you fall out, come back in, no problem. Challenge your mind. And then bring your both hands down, both feet down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, drop it down. Bend your knees, keep your chin tucked, slowly round up. Inhale to roll your shoulders up. Exhale to roll your shoulders back. Inhale to roll your shoulders up. And exhale to bring it down. Bring your 2 feet together to touch. Now bring your right elbow to your right waist. Palm is facing up. Let's do standing bow. Drop your right hand behind you. Palm is facing towards the right side. That's it. Bend your right knee. Grab your right foot from the inside. Make sure your thumb is facing up, pointing up. Bring your knees together to touch. Now lift your hips forward and then reach your left arm down, forward and up. Squeeze your fingers together, palms facing forward. Inhale to lift your left shoulder, left fingertips up, 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 up. Start to kick your right foot up and back. Keep reaching your left hand up, up, up to the best you can. Now when your right foot has nowhere else to go, then you start to reach your left hand, left shoulder forward. Relax your right shoulder. One day, your shoulders will be in line parallel to the side wall. If you fall out, come back in. Just keep trying. Allow yourself to fall. Allow yourself to pick yourself up. Kick and reach for 3, 2, slowly kick to come out. Feet together. Shake it out. Shake it out. That moment is over. No need to adjust. No need to criticize. Let that go. Inhale to reach your arms up. Reach back. Exhale, both hands down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, drop it down. All right, step your right foot all the way back. Keep your left foot forward. Now rotate your back heel down. We're gonna go into power lunge. Square your hips. Reach your arms back and lift your chest up 45 degrees back into power lunge. Tuck your tailbone a little bit under so that you're not sticking your booty back. Pull your belly button in. You are creating a one straight and diagonal line from your back heel through your right leg, through your spine to the top of your head. Interlace your fingers behind you. Now start to lift your chest, punch your fist back and up, look up. Exhale, tuck your chin, contract your belly to go down. Humble warrior. Keep your feet rooting heavy. Nice, keep your hips lifted. Now the tendency here is that your hips pushing towards the left side. Square your hips, right it forward, left it back. Pull your belly button in, send your breast to the back side of your lungs. Let go of your hands, inhale to rise up, warrior one. Exhale, peel open, warrior two. Catch your breath, calm yourself down with your breath. I inhale slow, I exhale slow. Start to squeeze your left leg straight. Bump your right hip back this time. Reach your left hand forward. Drop your left hand down on your shin. Reach your right arm up. Open your right hip up and back. Open your right shoulder up and back. Look up towards the ceiling if that's possible. Feel the stretch happening in the right hip and also your right leg. Keep your belly strong. Torso straight and long. Drop your right hand behind you. Grabbing your left leg with your right hand, or you can just grab the edge of your t-shirt, no problem. Keep your belly engaged. Start to lift your left arm forward for core strengthener. Keep leaning your right shoulder back. There you go. Stay there for 3 and 2 and 1. Bring your right hand down. Reach your left hand down, right arm up. Now start to bend your left knee. Place your left hand away from your left foot. Going into balancing half moon. Start to kick your right foot off the mat. Balancing on your left leg. Open your hips up and back, up and back. If you're feeling good, maybe you can start to shift your gaze to the side wall and eventually up towards the sky. You can reach your right arm forward, playing around. One more inhale to stay. Bring both of right hands, both of your feet down, forward fold. Shake it out. Shake it out. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, drop it down. Bend your knees, keep your chin tucked slower than you want to, round up. Be gentle on yourself. Roll your shoulders up. Roll your shoulders back. Roll your shoulders up. And drop it down. Feet together to touch, standing bow on the other side. Left hand next to you as if you're holding a ball or something, plate. And then bend your left knee. Grab your left foot from the inside. Knees together to touch. Belly in, stand tall on your right foot. Reach your right hand down, forward and up. Relax your right shoulder. Inhale to reach up, 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 and start to kick. Don't reach forward right away because that's easy and there's not much work. You can give it to yourself. Keep reaching your right shoulder and your right fingertips up and kick. Instead of opening your left hip to the side, drop it down. When you start to reach forward, really reach forward through your right shoulder. Chin over right shoulder, level up your eyes. Keep trying. Don't get stuck in one place. Let it be fluid. Maybe that means you have to fall out. Stay here for 3. Kick and reach. 1. Kick to come out. Feet together. Shake it out. Let that go. Inhale to reach your arms up. Reach up and back. Exhale to come all the way down. Forward fold. Reward yourself with a nice half lift as you inhale. Let it go. Hands underneath your shoulders, step your feet back, flow. Time to slow things down. Nice work, good for you. From down dog, inhale, so reach your right foot up and back, bend your knee, and then thread it through. Half pigeon. Make sure your right knee is wider than your right shoulder or your chest. Square your hips, left hip forward, right hip back, back leg long. Maybe sit your hips back and down to sit lower or deeper. When you're ready, you can start to walk your hands forward, putting your half pigeon into sleep. You can rest your forehead on the mat directly. You can rest it on top of your hands. Close your eyes. Slow down your breath. I really would love to share this quote. It's by Demon. I'm reading this quote pretty much like every day to remind myself. People do not, don't be, sorry, I'm going to start over. Please don't be hard on yourself. You are not perfect. No one is. You cannot have all the answers. You cannot do everything right. You will make mistakes. You will fall down sometimes. And that is how you will learn. That is how you will grow. It doesn't make you weak or unworthy anyway. Be kind to yourself. Free yourself from the burden of becoming everything to everyone, and never wait for someone else to give you the love you truly deserve. Be your own love. Empty the air out, SH. Slow inhale. Let it go, sigh it out. When you are ready, no need to rush. You can start to come out of it, hands underneath your shoulders to lift your chest up. Listen carefully, we're gonna go into a transition into spinal twisting. Start to swing your left foot sideways and forward. You can place your left foot outside of your right knee. You can keep your right knee bent, but if your left hip is lifted, squeeze your right leg straight, no problem. Left hand behind you. Inhale to lift your right arm up. Exhale to hook your right elbow outside of your left knee. Plant your left foot and also your left hand to lift your heart up. That's it. And exhale to twist, belly in. Maybe you can rotate your left shoulder a little bit back. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist, 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 and unravel. Maybe twist to the other side. And then swing your left leg behind you, hands down. Step your right foot back. You can flow or you can hang inside of down dog. Letting go some tension in your right leg. And we'll do the left side. You all know how to set it up, so take your time. Inhale, left leg up, bending your knee, threading it forward, squaring your hips, back leg long. Sit back and down, lift your heart up. When you're ready, you can put your half pigeon into sleep. Relax your neck, drop the weight of your head down. No need to squeeze your shoulder blades together. You can maybe soften it by bringing your elbows sideways and forward. I will talk less. Watch your thoughts and emotion and your breath moving inside of you. Just know that no feeling is final. Give yourself credit for doing something so great for you, taking care of you. Practice to find positive aspect of your choices, of your experiences. Honor your choices, honor your experience. If there's anything you want to let it go, maybe try it with a breath. Empty it out. SH. Slow inhale. Long, long humming HM. When you are ready, you can start to place your hands down, lifting your chest up. It might feel good to give her some sort of back bending, lengthening your neck. And when you're ready, start to swing your right leg sideways and forward, setting up for spinal twist. Left foot outside, no, right foot outside of her left knee. If you can keep both of your hips heavy, you can bend your left leg. Right hand behind you. Inhale to reach your left arm up. Exhale, twist. Hook your elbow upside of a knee. If you have your knee bent, if you feel like it, you can cup your left knee with your left hand. Keep both of your hips heavy. Your right foot, right hand heavy. Lift your heart up and then twist. One more breath to lengthen. Exhale to twist, 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 and change. Unravel. Maybe twist to the other side. And then swing your right leg behind you. Both hands down. Step your left foot back. This is your last chance to flow. Maybe you don't need it. We're going to meet inside a final down dog. Move around or clean up. Notice how much has changed. Remind yourself that you brought all those changes to yourself by yourself. All right, from down dog, slowly bend your knee, bringing your knees down. Setting up for camel. Knees about your hips width apart. Bring your hands to your lower back, but don't rest it on your hips. Slide it up a little bit higher. Gather your elbows behind you. Now press your hips forward, slight tuck of your tailbone. Inhale to lift your heart up, look up. If it feels good, you can drop your head back. Keep sending your hips forward as you lift the back side of your heart up. You can cup your heels, thumbs on the outside, but do not collapse on it. Firm up on your grip and lift your heart and hips away from your heels, opening up the back side of your body as well. One more breath across your chest. Slowly, hands to your lower back, coming up, rounding up. When you're ready, you can lower your hips to your heels. Rest your hands on your legs or your side, palms together. Close your eyes. Stay with the feelings and sensation that's been bubbling up from this heart opener and all the other work. Honor this moment, this breath, this body you've got. Thank yourself for showing up on your mat when you could have been anywhere else doing something else. Be grateful for you. Also acknowledge something else that you're also grateful for. Empty the air, SH. Breathing some new energy. Let it go, HA. You can keep your eyes closed or open. Figure out a way to extend your legs long in front of you. Sitting up tall on your sits bone. Flex your toes. You can keep your knees bent or straight. Your choice. Inhale to lift your arms up. Exhale, slowly reach forward and down. How you can rest your hands on your toes or on the floor. If you want to keep your shoulders long, maybe you can rotate your hands to the outer edges side of your feet. Yeah, there you go. Notice the difference. Feel the stretch that's happening in the entire back side of our body. From your toes, heels, calves, hamstrings, hips. Also your lower back, middle back. Also the back side of your neck. Drop our head heavy, slowly round up, slowly round up, slowly, slowly, slowly. Bend your knees. And then reach both of your arms forward and slowly pull your belly button into round back. Slowly take your time, take your time, take your time, take your time, take your time. Once your shoulders touch the floor, bend your knees and bring your feet a little bit closer to your butt. We're gonna do bridge pose. There you go. All right, hands, palms facing down. Start to lift your hips all the way up towards the sky for bridge pose. There you go. You can interlace your fingers under your butt to bring your shoulder blades a little bit closer behind you. Nice. If you want to go for a wheel, no need to wait for me. Go ahead. Keep lifting your hips up. Really feel the stretch happening in the front side of your pelvis. Stand for heels heavy, lift your hips up, 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 up. Slower than you want to bring your hips down, maybe one vertebrae at a time, and then bring your knees into your chest to give yourself a tight, loving hug. You can rock side to side, massaging your back. When you're ready, open your knees to the side, feet together for supine butterfly. Grab your feet from the outside. Heavier shoulders, heavier hips. If you can, bring your feet a little bit closer to your heart. And then open up, happy baby. Separate your feet. Stack your feet on top of your knees, knees wider than your chest. Move around, be playful. The name of this pose is happy baby. Free yourself. Squeezing your face, opening your mouth wide, sticking your tongue out. Maybe do lion's breath, which is always my favorite. When you're ready, you can drop your feet down on the mat and start to extend your legs long, setting up for Savasana. You can separate your feet as wide as is comfortable. Your hands resting next to your body. It might feel good to widen your arms away from your body as well so that you can really drop the backside of your shoulders down. Palms facing up. If you're feeling somewhat vulnerable being inside of this, opening up your body towards the sky, you can bring your one hand to your heart and the other to your belly. Slight tuck of your chin to keep the backside of your neck long. Relax your toes, your calves, your hamstrings, your butt cheeks. Soften your belly. Soften your chest, your shoulders. Soften your face. Deepen your breath. Thank you so, so, so much for showing up, sharing your practice. It's really, really inspiring to witness your work. And also, I'm so honored to lead the practice. As always, I'll be sharing a quote and we'll take a collective breath to seal the practice. You're welcome to stay here as long as you want. This quote is by Daniel Dobie. The title is To Enter the Sacred. Stillness is an invitation into wider truth. To enter what is real, you must first meet what you are resisting. It is both as tender and complicated as remembering to breathe. Mend the inhale and exhale. Let it feel the shape of the wound. Look closely at how light weaves its way through everything. Start to empty the air out. SH. Slow and big inhale. Let the light you up. Let it go. HA. Thank you so much for your practice.